Hello, you guys, and today I'm going to be reading a little something called Celestia Hates the Sun by Master Weaver. Celestia does not like the sun. At all. In fact, she really hates it. This is news to everyone. With a chapter called The Solar Globe is Loathed by Equestria's Eldest Princess. Twilight Sparkle sipped her coffee cheerily, nuzzling her #1 assistant, who protested mildly but didn't really push her back, and eating her oats and whey. A spider came along, and she gave it a small smile, levitating it outside the window of her crystal tree palace. "You know, we really need to think of a name for this place," she commented as she shut the pane. "What do you mean?" "I mean, what the hey is this place?" Twilight spun around. "It's a palace. It's a tree. It's made of crystal." "I thought it was called Harmony Hall," Spike commented. "At least, I think that's what Pinkie called it." Twilight tapped her chin. "Harmony Hall? No, I think that would just be the main throne room. You know, with the thrones." She shrugged awkwardly. "Maybe we can call this the Friendship Rainbow Kingdom Castle?" Spike gave her a long look. "You are no longer allowed to name things before you've had 3 cups of coffee." "Just throwing the name out there. You got any suggestions?" "Sorry. Harmony Hall is the best I've got." Spike shrugged. "Maybe rename the throne room as Friendship Foyer, though." "Heh, that does sound good. I'll write it up later." Twilight yawned. "Oh, I better go check on our special guest. You know, there was a time where the idea of her drinking wine would have sent me into a tizzy." The dragon chuckled and shook his head. "Well, we had a lot to celebrate yesterday, and she has to let go sometimes, right?" I know. Twilight shook her head and smiled, heading up the stairs. "Oh, if Rainbow comes over, tell her that she owes me 15 bits. She'll know what I mean." "Got it." Twilight rapped on the door gently. "Celestia, you awake in there?" Despite herself, Twilight couldn't help but smile slightly. "Come on, Princess. Every pony is expecting you to set policy, sign law proposals, attend large sycophantic gatherings." "Tell them I died," Celestia grumbled to the door. No, I don't want to start a panic." The purple pony opened the door and giggled. "Oh, sorry. I really need to get a bed for this room." Celestia moaned. "And curtains." She glowered out the window. "The sun is just making my headache worse." "Mm-hmm. Luna warned you about that, if I recall." Twilight looked out the window. "Still, she raised the sun for you." "I hate it." "Yeah, hangovers are like that." "No." Celestia waved a hoof. "The sun." Twilight blinked. "What?" With a groan, Celestia managed to push herself off the floor and glare out the window. "You know what that thing in the sky is?" The question was so odd that Twilight had to think of it. Something metaphorical?" Celestia snorted. "The damned fireball. Scratch that, it's the damned fireball. Biggest and oldest in the world. Technically it's in the sky, and that's all it is." Celestia pointed out the window. "That's all that thing is. A big ball of flame so damned bright blocks out the stars and turns the sky blue. You can't even look straight at it." Twilight stared at her. "Okay, so it's a big fireball. I'm not understanding the vitriol here." "Drought," Celestia spat. "Heat stroke, dehydration, and all that's before I start using solar flares or using the thing as a weapon. That thing that hangs above us every day is a weapon. An unopposed, blatantly obvious, incredibly dangerous weapon. And you know what ponies do? They worship it. They go and say that it's the best thing around. They put me in charge just because I control it." Twilight bit her lip. "Okay, so you've been subjected to centuries of stress because of the sun? Oh, and guess what? It chokes the night." Celestia glowered out the window at the very thing imprinted on her flank. "I was always amazed by the beauty of the stars and the moon. I could stay up all night and watch. I was proud of Luna. Every night. Every night, a true reward for putting up with all the inanity of sycophants and self-important fools. And they pushed her away, drove her insane. I had to lock up my younger sister, and when I demanded an explanation, do you know what they said? They said, "You are the sun." She snarled, tears running down her cheeks. I had to see her, trapped in the most beautiful thing I had ever known, for 1,000 years. All because of that. All because they thought that was me. Silence settled over the room. Twilight was unable to formulate a reply as she stared at the flared wings of the eldest princess in the world. Celestia's breathing slowly slowed down from furious pants to regular ins and outs. I'm sorry, Twilight. It's just after T-Rex. He liked using his magic with a sun theme, and that just triggered everything. And this hangover, it's been a long week. Why do you still do it? The white pony finally looked at her. I'm sorry? I know that before you started raising the sun, it was handled by a council of unicorns. Twilight sighed. And I'm pretty sure you could get them up and working again. So if you hate the sun so much, it's necessary, Celestia interjected. The sun, I mean. I did try once, shortly after Luna was banished, and the country fell into chaos. She shook her head. It's the ugliest thing in the world, but it lets plants grow, and that's it, really. That's the only reason I haven't found a way to destroy it. It's necessary. She turned her gaze out the window. After a moment, Twilight stepped closer. You know, I started studying magic because I saw you raise the sun once. I know. That's why I never let you know. And, well, I guess even if you despise the sun, I still think you deserve respect for raising it every day. A purple hoof gently rested on a white shoulder. Maybe even a little more. Putting aside your own feelings for the betterment of your people, that's the price of power, Celestia agreed. Well, long-lasting power anyway. The ponies that just use it for their own, they're overthrown. Have you ever told any pony else? Celestia sighed. No, not even Luna. She wouldn't understand. Maybe you should, Twilight suggested. Find some pony a doctor who won't... She trailed off. Unsure for a moment, Celestia raised an eyebrow and smiled gently. Any suggestions? Pinkie Pie? She shrugged. I don't think it will be necessary. Celestia, it's not healthy to hate your talent. After a moment, the white pony stood. I'll think about it. That's all I ask. Well, that, and joining me and Spike for breakfast. For the first time that morning, Celestia's normal smile returned. I think I'd like that. Well, that was nice. I enjoyed it. I didn't really see any major flaws with it. I really enjoyed it. It was enjoyable. It was a thing that I enjoyed. I really liked how Celestia is acting in this because, she has to deal with this and it's her duty to do it. And she's acting, like she doesn't want to do it, but she knows she has to, and I really like that. It's showing responsibility and the fact that she is the ruler of Equestria, she has to do this. She has the duty to do this. It is her duty, and I really like that. It's exploring sort of the fact that she may not like what she does, but she has to do it. It's also an interesting idea that she would hate the sun. It also expands on her relationship with Luna and how much she likes what Luna's doing. And Luna apparently doesn't know this, which is interesting. I don't really have much to say about this fic. It was enjoyable and I liked it. If you have something to say about it, say it in the comments. If you liked this fic, be sure to like it on FimFiction. The link will be in the description. And as always, I care more about you guys liking the fic on FimFiction than I care about you guys liking the video. If you liked my reading of it, then like the video. but if you have something to say about it, say it in the comments of either the fanfic or this video. Anyway, if you have any suggestions you want me to read next, let me know. And I don't really have anything else to say. Till then, this is me signing out. Peace!